Hey everyone, Brett King here, local Big Bear Lake real estate expert. Today we're diving into a topic that can save buyers thousands of dollars and help sellers get their homes sold faster. Seller concessions. What are they? How do they work? And what does it look like right now in Big Bear Lake? Let's break that down. Seller concessions are financial contributions that sellers agree to pay towards buyers' closing costs, loan fees, or even repairs. In today's shifting market, especially in vacation destinations like Big Bear, these concessions can make or break a deal. So what are concessions? In Big Bear, we're commonly seeing three types of concessions being used right now. I'm going to take a deeper dive into the two most powerful ones, rate buy downs and repair credits. But let's not forget the first one, closing costs. Sellers often cover part or all of the buyer's closing costs. That could be escrow fees, title insurance, you name it. This helps reduce the cash a buyer needs to bring to the table at closing. Okay, rate buy downs. This one is a game changer. A rate buy down is when sellers pay to lower the buyer's mortgage interest rates. And this isn't just a small savings. It can significantly reduce your monthly payments. Check out this chart. As you can see, rates have gone up over the past few years. Imagine beating this chart with better rates on your own loan until the rate drops. Let me explain. Let's say the current rate is 7%. With a permanent buy down, the seller might pay a few $1,000s to get that rate from 7 down to 6.25%. That could save a buyers thousands of dollars a month and tens of thousands of dollars over the life of a loan. Here's a popular one that a lot of people might not know about. It's called a temporary buy down. Let's just go over one of them. It's a 2-1 buy down. In this setup, year one, the rate is reduced by 2%. So 5%, if your rate is going to be 7%, your first year, you're only paying 5%. It's huge. It's a lot of savings. The second year, you're even getting another reduction, but this time it's only 1%. So instead of paying 5%, you're paying 6% for that year. And then year three, it goes back up to 7. It's not a variable rate like a lot of people think it is. You're locked into your 7% rate, but the first 2 years, the seller's prepaying some of the interest down to help you with your monthly mortgage, to keep your payments lower. That way, in the case of a couple of years from now, if the rates do tend to drop, they're closer to that 5 or 4.5, whatever percent they will be at, you can refinance. And either way, you're not paying that 7% for the first 2 years. You're saving money. And Big Bear is huge for buyers right now. They're feeling the pinch of the higher rates. And for sellers, this can keep the deal together and get your home sold in a market that's typically a buyer's market. If you're offering these concessions, you'll get more buyers on your home than the one down the street. Last but not least, repairs or the credits in lieu of repairs. Here's another common one that we're seeing in Big Bear right now. Let's say a buyer gets a home inspection. There's a few issues. Maybe a deck needs sanding, water heater's aging, whatever it is a huge laundry list of items that could kill a deal. Right now, if you're a seller, be willing to negotiate this. So even if you're not going to do the repairs, we're seeing a lot of sellers kick in those credits right now, and that won't delay your closing, and you'll still get to the closing line and finish and sell your house. Instead of the seller doing the repairs and possibly delaying the closing, they offer a credit at closing so the buyer can handle it later, keeping the deal on track. It's often cleaner. It gives the buyer control of who does the work on the house, which is helpful. Sometimes you don't want just the homeowner doing the work. They don't know what they're doing. You want to get your contractor or anyone that you trust in there to do the work correctly. This is a good way to do it. Why does this matter right now, guys, in Big Bear? It's because inventory is prepped up. As you saw in my last video, homes are sitting longer, taking upwards of 70 to 110 days to move, especially if they're outdated or overpriced. Seller concessions can help bridge this gap. And they're being used more often than not to sweeten the deal. That way you keep buyers on the hook and you get your house sold. We're seeing anywhere from 2 to 6% right now, concessions on average being used to keep these deals together. Lower monthly payments, help with your closing costs, like we talked about earlier, or just help you with repairs after you close. All right. So tips for buyers and sellers, whatever side of the aisle you're on. Buyers, if you're tight on cash or struggling with today's rates, don't be afraid to ask for concessions, especially if the home's been on the market for a few weeks, months. Your agent should help you structure the deal to not scare the buyer off, but still get those credits or repairs that you need done. Sellers, if you want to increase showings and hopefully reduce your time of market, be serious about these concessions. Even offer them up front. Like for me, for example, if I have a seller do that, we'll email the whole valley of agents so everyone knows, hey, this house is hot. Seller's motivated. They're going to help with the buyers, closing costs, buy down, whatever it might be. Huge value add that set your house apart from the competition. Bottom line, guys, today's Big Bear market, seller concessions are the secret weapon for getting these deals done. Buying, selling, the right strategy here is a huge difference. So if you're thinking of making the move or just have questions about how these concessions could work in your situation, I'd love to help. Send me a DM, leave a comment, email me at brad@bradfordkinggroup.com. And please don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.